The next 3 sessions will be providing a high level of overview of the concept of risk, looking at how to define it accurately in the context of banking, the distinction between risk and uncertainty, and the importance of examining all possible outcomes and the probabilities associated with them. So, what is risk? Let's first of all ask this question: how should risk be defined? A typical response might be along the following lines. Risk is the likelihood of a negative outcome due to a bad event occurring in the future. Statements such as this focus on a number of key components. The first is the occurrence of a risk event. Next is the focus on the future as the risk relates to a future event. Another key component is probability, which is the likelihood of an event could occur. Finally, there is focus on adverse impact or negative outcome should a risk event occur. But a definition such as this implies that risk is something to be avoided rather than accepted or mitigated. This definition is clearly insufficient, as in real life, there are individuals who are risk seekers and are actively pursuing dangerous activities. Similarly, all businesses need to take at least some risks to succeed. Indeed, for some businesses such as banking and insurance, accepting risk is necessary to earn an income. Therefore, a more useful or a better definition of risk is the following. Risk is the uncertainty of future outcomes. This again focuses on the future and uncertainty, but opens up the possibility of a positive outcome of accepting risk rather than only looking at the negatives. Of course, there are some risks such as fire and natural disasters whose effects are entirely negative. But a better balance is needed when thinking about risk, and more specifically, when identifying and assessing risks and deciding whether they should be accepted, mitigated, or avoided. Thanks for watching. We'll be looking at risk and uncertainty in the next session.